We have a new friend today. What is it? An M&P? But which one? It's metal. In black. Whoo! Yes, this is actually unboxing. I haven't seen it yet. Alright, got a 17 round mag. Gotta get this guy off. With that new trigger. Golly, if it weren't for that new trigger, this would not be here. Got another mag. Let's move that. Alright, we got 3 mags. Some back straps. More back straps. Cool. All the plates, which we will not be using because I don't want plastic plates. But that's cool. It's got screws. And then of course, the good old lock. We're gonna clean this now. Just field strip and clean because we don't know what preventatives are on here, and I'm not gonna deal with any of that. So I'm just gonna clean it up, lube it a little bit, and we'll be good. We're gonna start doing some upgrade stuff. I don't know if YouTube's gonna allow it, so we're just gonna time lapse and see what happens. Alright, so something curious about this gun that we'll have to see is this is an aluminum frame, so it's actually pretty light even though it's metal. I actually wouldn't be surprised if there's very, very little difference between the weight in this frame and the polymer frame. Now, a lot of people will say, well, get a metal frame gun, probably steel, because it'll reduce recoil. Honestly, there may be truth to that, but it's going to be very, very minimal. It's all going to come down to your grip. Are you actually high up on here? Do you have a good grip with your support hand back here on that fulcrum? And then are you applying pinky pressure down here? Because the gun wants to do this. Boom. So you want to stop it at the fulcrum and then apply pinky pressure, because when you put pressure down like this, it comes back. Boom. Anyways, I don't know if I'll throw that in there because people are going to have an issue with that for some reason, even though when you shoot a gun, it goes like that. But anyways, this gun is not staying stock like this. We have an optic to throw in here with a different plate. We are going to keep the sights there because sick. We are going to keep this trigger because they actually have a trigger worth keeping in these now. Amazing. Thank you. That's the only reason this is in my hands right now. I've swapped so many of these to be Apex triggers. I'm tired of Apex triggers now. We're going to throw on a magwell. We're going to change all the base plates on those. Yeah. We're going to throw a light on. Sick. Boop. On top of those 3, we have these 3. 6, I think, is a good amount to have. And then we're going to be doing a bunch of Floyd custom stuff. So we've got the EDC magwell. Then we have 3 plus 6, and then 3 plus 2 base plates. Mainly because you need those base plates for this magwell. These standard base plates will not fit. Now on top of that, we're going to be using the calculated kinetics. It's the Armory plate. On that, putting a 508T, and then TLR7 HLX. This joker is awesome. This will be a concealed carry gun because concealed carry. Why not? Full size, let's do it. And I would rather not have one of these things crushing my right nut day in, day out. And I'm super stoked. But let's get this thing built. Let's do the magwell, which I believe won't be too complicated. I actually haven't looked at it yet. But I imagine that will come out. This will go on. Yep. Just kind of finagle it in there. Send that in. Okay. Pretty straightforward. How good is that? Look at that. Flat. Like, that is completely 90 degrees laying down, empty mag. Holy cow. That's baller. Alright, so that +2 is now essentially the flush, and they have that little lip there if you need to yank it out, but I mean, come on. That thing gets it the heck out of there. Alright, already looking good. Look at that, man. Alright, that sits like that. Those line up, and then boom. Look at that. They send the bit. Why is focusing stuff so difficult, man? I really need to get an autofocus lens. We will need this. Alright, but let's test fit this real quick, because I don't want to just blindly go in and be like, ooh. You know what I'm saying? So, I think it's just T10, if you're curious. It's on there. Okay, cool. Good old blob. Let's get that joker in there. 15 inch-pounds. Now, while we have it set up like this, we are going to go ahead and grab this guy. Alright, I think that is actually perfect. A clean looking fella. I should probably take that sticker off.